Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I have some deep cleaning to get done, a to-do list that I need to tackle, that I've been needing to tackle, and I've been putting off. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're doing the living room today. This is kind of a part 3 to the deep cleaning series that I've been doing. If you haven't seen those videos already, definitely go check them out. We deep cleaned the master bedroom area, master bedroom suites, primary bedroom. What do y'all call it? Basically, we deep cleaned the bedroom and the bathroom for my hubby and myself, and we got down into the nitty gritty into that. And then I tackled the kitchen. The kitchen, wow. It was a disaster, but we got it taken care of, and now it's time to tackle the living room. I am taking down the curtains. You guys, I have a love-hate relationship with this curtain rod. I absolutely love the style of it, but I hate that I have to like turn it and unscrew it on both sides to get the curtains off. I have them in the bedroom and in the dining room and here in the kitchen. So I love this style. I just really hate the style as well because I hate trying to take them off. But it's time to get these curtains cleaned. They haven't been washed in quite a while, so I do want to go ahead and tackle that today. On top of getting the cushions washed. Now, you guys know how much I loathe this couch. I just want to say that if you ever buy a couch that is cloth, make sure that both the seat cushions and the back cushions come apart. Like they are loose, not attached to the couch. That is like my biggest tip for today. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I loathe the couch, the cloth couch anyway. Your girl will go back to leather one of these days. I don't know when that's gonna be. I know I keep saying that, but someday it'll happen. But anyway, I do want to go ahead and just get all these cushions taken off. Like I said, get the curtains washed. I am also washing the blankets and the pillow covers as well. I also want to replace the pillow covers at some point. I just kind of haven't decided when or like what style I want to go with, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and get those in the washer, and then we're going to go ahead and clean off this ceiling fan. You guys, we live in Florida. The ceiling fan runs 24/7. I'm not even kidding. So I usually forget I forget to clean the ceiling fans in the house until they accidentally get shut off. And then I'm looking at them like, oh my goodness, where did all that dust and lint and hair and everything build up come from? Because I don't even know. I don't even know. So I get a lot of questions on this wall. If you don't know, or if you haven't been around long enough to see, my husband and I did create this brick wall with some faux brick paneling, and then I went through and did like a German schmear technique on it. So I get a lot of questions on how you clean this wall. Obviously with the type of the white stuff, oh my gosh, I am drawing a blank here. But obviously with that stuff, you cannot get it wet. Like you can just take a mop and scrub your walls like you do with or scrub this wall like you do with like the other walls. So realistically, all I do is just take a Swiffer duster and dust it. It doesn't typically get really dirty at all. For whatever reason, this is not a wall that my children touch on a lot. I think one, it helps that the IKEA shelves are there, or the shoe storage, but it also helps it just doesn't get touched at all. And so there's not any grimy fingerprints on it or anything like that, like the other walls get. So really, quite honestly too, it doesn't even really get that dusty. The IKEA shelf does, but the wall itself does not. Even the cow pictures that are up there, the canvas print, it doesn't really get dusty or anything. The light fixture above it, and none of this wall really gets dusty, and I don't know why it just doesn't. But I do like to go through when I am cleaning it, and when I have this Swiffer duster out, and I will just go through and kind of wipe it all down.
Every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder
moving back to the couch, we are going to go ahead and get to vacuuming. You guys, I'll be honest. This is just going to be an honest truth tell-all video. I don't know what the deal is, but it's definitely going to be a chatty video because I feel like talking today. So I hope you guys are cool with that. I hope you guys will stick around through the entire video and sit here and chat with me. But I was getting so flustered this day. I was working on cleaning everything and I kept getting phone calls. Unfortunately, my stepmom is in the hospital. She had like something serious happen. I'm not going to share all the details or anything like that, but it was pretty scary. Her friend actually ended up calling me to let me know that she was in there, and let me all know all the details of it all. So if you guys are the praying kind, I would really appreciate the prayers for her. She really could use them right now. I would be forever grateful, but I kept getting phone calls while I was cleaning, so going back to that, and so I ended up talking to her friend for like over an hour and a half, something like that, and I hung up from her, and then I get back to cleaning, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna finish this, we gotta tackle this, we're running short on time, before I have to go pick up the first kiddo from school, and then my dad calls. And then I talked to him for like an hour. So you guys, I literally have just, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours in the day between getting the last kid on the school bus and picking up the first kid from school. And so I'm very limited on how much time I have to get just things tackled around the house. And not that I don't love talking to, friends and family, but I was like, okay, what are we doing? But yeah, they were just calling to update. Probably, honestly, I was probably the one chatting the most because your girl, yeah, when you get me on the phone, I guess I'm just like the rest of my family and I don't shut up. Can you guys tell I'm a talker? I totally am. I legit am shot, like, what is the word? Like when you're very, like, quiet and stuff, like in public. Introvert, there we go. I am very much an introvert, and I am not going to run up to somebody I know in the store or anything like that. And I might be really super quiet if like any of you guys were to ever come up to me. I haven't been spotted in public yet, as far as I know. Nobody has said anything to me. I still have a very small following, so I'm sure that's why. But I am very much an introvert and very quiet. So if you guys ever do come up to me, don't be like, wow, she's really rude, because I promise you I'm not. I'm just really quiet when I meet new people. But you get me on the phone with somebody I know and I could seriously talk forever. I'm sure it drives like my dad and my husband and stuff crazy, but I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I love to chat. I'll chat with you guys like behind the computer screen, like from a keyboard. I could chat all day. I don't know what it is. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and keep moving on here. Like I said, if you guys could pray for my stepmom, I would be forever grateful. She could really use your guys' prayers. But yeah, so I am trying to tackle things as I can get them tackled. I really wanted to get the blinds cleaned. I have used going back to those, I have used like an all-purpose cleaner on them and it just didn't work. You guys, my tried and true for cleaning your blinds is using just a Pine-Sol and water mixture. It is amazing using a dish rag and just wiping them all down and getting them cleaned out that way. It just works so well. I tried that first in my bedroom on the blinds, which I shared that video with you guys, and I am not ever going back to anything else. Pine-Sol is amazing. I absolutely love it. I used to use it at our old house, and then I started using Fabuloso. Well, if y'all know Living with Cambria, I absolutely love her. She is amazing. Definitely go check out her channel. But she also lives down here in Florida. She actually lives, I think, probably like 20 minutes or so from me. But anyway, she always talks about how much Pine-Sol is like a bug deterrent and stuff. And, living down here in Florida, we don't really get a hard freeze to kill off those bugs. And so she always recommends using Pine-Sol. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna try and go back to Pine Sol. I bought a little bottle of it, and you guys, I'm like hooked. I don't know why I ever gave Pine Sol up. It smells so good. It makes your house smell so good, so clean, you know. But that's another thing too, another little tip that I would like to share with you guys. You know, we obviously have pets, we have kids, and one thing, keeping your house clean will help keep your house not only clean but to smell clean, is making sure that you are washing your curtains, wiping down your blinds, washing your seat cushions, you know, and your blankets and stuff like that regularly. Doing that helps keep that smell, like animal smell, people smell, all those types of things, you know, that smell not so great. It just kind of helps cut that down. And I know for a lot of us it's really hard to even know what our house smells like because we become nose blind to things. But yeah, so definitely make sure you're just taking action or taking care to make sure you're washing these types of linens. And yes, the recliner, my mom's recliner, is still in the living room. It takes up so much room, you guys, but honestly, I don't know what it is, but it has invited my kids to spend more time out in the living room with us. Like, they'll sit on the couch and stuff sometimes before we got that, or they'll sit on the floor and watch TV and stuff with us. But for whatever reason, now they have just been spending a lot more time, and they'll take turns like sitting in my mom's chair. Even the cats absolutely love having this chair in the living room. So it's here to stay. It is kind of big, it's kind of bulky, it's kind of in the way in our tiny little living room, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, just keeping a relationship with my kiddos is more important to me than having the extra space. So if they're gonna come out here and chit chat with me and sit in grandma's chair, and that's gonna cause them to do it more often, then that's just the way it's gonna be. So the chair is here to stay. You know, hopefully, like I said, one day we'll replace this couch and the couch won't be so big, and then maybe it'll fit a little bit better. But for now, it is what it is, and so we're going to make do with what we have. So up next, I'm going to go ahead and get this vacuum. Oh, this vacuum. Oh, my goodness. This carpet, this rug. It's a rug. This rug shampooed. I actually got this rug gifted to me from Boutique Rugs just over a year ago. And I'll be honest, I absolutely still love this rug. The color is still vibrant. It cleans up very well. It was so funny though. My son is home while I was doing this, and when I went to dump the water, which you guys will see, I'll show you guys the water. It is so gross. I don't know how this rug gets so dirty, because honestly, half of it is covered up with the cowhide anyway, but it does. It gets so gross. You guys will see. Even my son was like, wow, Mom, like, what? That all came from just getting like some soap and water on that rug, and it sucks it all out like that? And it's that dirty? I'm like, yeah, this is why I tell you guys not to walk in the house with your shoes on. He was so funny and just so amazed at how much dirt came out of this rug. Like, honestly, I am too. I'm pretty impressed with this shampooer. Hoover makes like the best shampooer. We had one, which if you guys are old or like OGs, you guys have been around here a while, or even if you're new and have seen my video, I actually made a video, oh my gosh, it's been years since I made that shampoo video for my original shampooer, my Hoover shampooer. But you guys, that one was seriously the best. And then when we moved, I donated that one, and then I bought a new one once we got down here, because I didn't think we needed such a heavy duty one. But this one is so amazing as well. I absolutely love it. Hoover just knows how to make a good shampooer. They really do. So if you are in the market for a shampooer, definitely check out the Hoover ones. I like this one a lot. I can't remember exactly what model this one is. I do have it all linked to my Amazon storefront if you guys are ever interested in that. But look at that. Do you see that? That's just from one go on this rug. One go. On a rug that is like half covered with the cowhide. It's so crazy. But anyway, like I said, I have this link to my Amazon storefront if you guys are ever looking for anything like that. I will say I do make a smidge of commission off of my Amazon storefront. It is at no extra cost to you guys, but I do want to let you guys know that. But anyway, yes, we're just going to go ahead and get this living room finished up because it's been needing it.
Sister of mine, we roll in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black, black water.
Another tip from Tammy. Also, the sun decided to full on come in. So, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in this situation. But, anyway, tip from Tammy, do not dry your curtains. Anytime I've ever dried a curtain, whether it's a shower curtain or a regular, just like hang up on the wall curtain, they always shrink. So, my biggest tip is wash it and hang it up. Like, put it back on the rod that it belongs on. If you just absolutely cannot hang it up damp like that, definitely you can throw it in the dryer for like 10 minutes on a light load, like a light delicate cycle, to kind of get that extra moisture out. But don't dry them all the way. Because even on like low heat, they still tend to shrink and I still tend to have issues. So that is like another big tip for me, because curtains can be really expensive. I tell you what. These ones aren't. I actually got these on Amazon, go figure. And they are my favorite curtain. I have them in all the rooms that have curtains. I've used them for years. Even in our old house, I had the same curtains that I left behind for the new owners. All came from Amazon. They hold up so well, and they're just so nice and airy. I absolutely love them. But anyway, oh, you guys, I forgot. I keep forgetting. I don't know what the deal is, but I keep forgetting, and it's probably because I really don't have a mother to celebrate outside of my stepmom, but who lives like 21 hours, 23 hours away, driving distance, 1,500 miles, away. But Mother's Day is coming. Did you forget? Because I forgot. Mother's Day will be here on Monday. You guys will have to let me know what you guys have planned. As far as I know, we have no plans. I usually don't really know what to do. Before my mom or mother-in-law passed, we would take one to brunch and one to dinner, and just kind of spend a little bit of time with each one of them. Before my grandma's passed, we would go out to dinner or lunch with them as well, and we would have to fit like 3 meals in one day. It was kind of crazy and kind of hectic, but it worked. But anyway, what do you guys do for Mother's Day? I am curious. Honestly, if we just went to the beach, had a beach day, and then went to like my favorite dinner spot, I would be so happy. But also real quick, while this is up, I am trying to figure out, I have this little like faux fur scrap hide, I guess. I used to make tumblers, and I used to use this in like pictures and stuff, and I found it the other day, and I love it. I think it's just so soft and so cute, and I couldn't decide where I wanted to put it. So I tried it on the coffee table, I tried it on the little like the IKEA cabinets, and then I decided that I thought it would be cute up here on the fireplace. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But anyway, I did go ahead and put it up here for now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and light my candle because your girl loves candles. Antique Candle Co. Is my absolutely favorite line of soy candles. They have like a natural wick, soy, all the good stuff. So, and they smell amazing. I forget the one that I'm burning right now. It's like jasmine peony or something like that. It smells so good. I love a good floral scent in the spring and summertime. In the wintertime though, like I'm totally your cinnamon or pine girl. Definitely me. But anyway, it's time to move on to the yummy dinner that I made. Now, if you guys have seen not my last grocery haul, but I think it was my previous one, I shared that on the Walmart app, you can go on there and find recipes and then select your recipe, save it, and then it gives you all the ingredients and everything that you need to purchase, and you can literally just add to cart like every item that you need for your recipe. I absolutely love it. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, definitely go check it out. It is a good one. But anyway, excuse me. I found this jambalaya taco bowl recipe on the Walmart app, and so I thought I would go ahead and give it a try. It was super easy to make. I was just cutting up some onions and some sausage and adding that all together. Now so the recipe called for an andouille sausage, which I did use, but I also added some just like kielbasa to it as well. So just to kind of help extend it, but not add any heat, because some of my kids like heat and some of them don't. And so I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too spicy for them.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the
I did go ahead and add that onion into the pot with some just some like olive oil, and let that kind of cook down until it's pretty translucent, and then I'll be adding the sausages in, and then we'll go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. Now I did use it's like the Zatarain's jambalaya box. If you're interested in the recipe, I'll go ahead and leave it down below for you guys so you guys can find that. Or like I said, definitely go check out my last video, or even just go on your Walmart app and type in the like on the recipe section, just type in your jambalaya and it should pop up for you guys. But this was so good. Quite honestly, it made like it's like a rice dish with some sausage, and then you can add like black beans, jalapenos, avocado, and cilantro, and all the things as like toppings, and then some like lettuce as toppings, and it kind of makes a taco bowl. But honestly, I would probably just like go without the lettuce and all like the toppings. I would have just done like the rice with the sausage, and then probably just mix in some black beans with it as well, and kind of just leave it at that. It was so good that way. I forgot, it does call for shrimp. Your girl doesn't do seafood, but I did add the shrimp into this for my husband and my son, who they're the only ones out of the six of us, the only two out of the six of us that will eat seafood, and they love it. And honestly, you couldn't even taste it. I picked them out, but it didn't like miss flavor. It didn't make the dish taste like shrimp. It still tasted really good. Just super easy, simple dinner meal idea if you guys are ever interested in it. But it was really good. Like I said, I just picked out the little shrimps. They were super easy. It didn't like mess up the flavoring or anything like that, and it was a big family hit, so I absolutely loved it. The kiddos loved it, the husband loved it, he loved it even more because like I said, I added the shrimp, and I normally don't, but you could literally just kind of make it your own if you would like. So anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and come back. We have some more cleaning to do in this house. I also have let's see, we are going to be going shopping at a store for you guys, and I also have a garden that I'm going to be starting, so I can't wait to share all that with you guys. I hope you guys will come back and come along on this adventure with me. Until then though guys, I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.